See, this the problem with me now having a sports page because I'm having me a drink, eating some food, and I see this video come out and I start watching it and I'm like, let me react to it. So let's eat, react. Shiloh, people that don't know, we really don't hear too much from Shiloh on where he want to go, what's his thoughts. It's always speculation. You don't get to fully hear directly from him. So now we get to hear directly from him. Make sure you guys hit the subscribe button.
Ann Hamilton. I'm here with Shiloh Sanders. And I mean, bruh, you guys went undefeated for majority of the season. You guys were 12-0, had the last game of the season, didn't come out with the win, and you haven't said anything since. So this is a time for you to actually speak and speak your mind. How are you feeling, bro? What's next? What you got going on? What's going through your mind, bro?
Well, basically, first of all, bro, I just want to express my love for Jackson, not only the city, but JSU. I just really appreciate how much love everyone has shown me since I've gotten there. Like, they just treat me like family, bro. Like, everywhere I go, everyone always looking out. And just for me and my family, we really appreciate that. And it's sad we couldn't win that last game. I definitely want to do it for the city, for the fans, for the students, man, just for the culture.
Right.
And just go out with a bang, really.
So what's going on? What's the conversations in the household right now? What are you working on? Like, what's next?
Well, I just entered the transfer portal a few days ago.
Okay. And what are you looking to do with that? And look, this is the thing though, bro. Everybody just automatically assumes you're going to Colorado. And when we
Kinda. I'm assuming he would go to Colorado. Everything people been speculating, a lot of it's probably true. He's on man, but if anything, you would have thought he would have just stayed at JSU. I don't know.
had a conversation, you're saying that you're trying to see your options. So I think this is a place for you to really express what a school would get or what's on the table if you were looking at other schools.
So basically, I got 2 years left of eligibility, and I'm gonna graduate actually from Jackson State.
And this exactly what everybody been. I did tons of videos trying to figure out how many years of eligibility, how can he transfer, what's going on. So he graduated. I did a video on that.
It's something I wanted to do in the spring. So I'm gonna have all this time to get all my grades and get my degree from Jackson State. And during that time, I just want to find a good home, a good next home. I feel like playing in the SWAC, they just don't respect it. Like, we have great players, they just don't respect it. Like, you could just ball out, but still you don't got competition. Right. And I played in the SEC.
That's 100% the truth. What did Travis Hunter just say with his commitment video? He balled out over there, but y'all said I was playing against high school players. Yes, everybody did. So, and he came from South Carolina, so he know about the competition.
Yeah, probably the O lineman, D lineman are different. They're probably a little bigger, but other than that, the skill players is similar. The respect level not being there for SWAC players, it just makes it more difficult in that aspect. Just getting graded and evaluated by scouts and stuff. But if you could ball, they're gonna find you. But this is a little bit harder in the SWAC. You gotta do like double.
Right. You gotta do
like triple.
Yeah.
My dad going to Colorado gives me like a great opportunity to continue playing on an even higher level, But at the same time, that might be the best place for him for right now. But I just want to make sure that's the best place for me rather than just rushing to it because it's my dad,
Right.
And I know he always gonna show love. I know, that's a coaching staff that I trust. But at the same time, like any other school, a whole nother city, I got to make sure that's the best thing for me. Right. At the end of the day, because it's my career, and exactly. I'm the one that has to go on the field, and I just want to make sure it's the right place.
Yeah, and people are quick to make assumptions on your situations, and I think one thing I wanted to ask you personally is like, what's something that people are misunderstanding about this situation? Because there's a million different stories all over the place. You already know how that stuff goes.
Oh, bro.
Yeah.
The thing is, say I stayed at Jackson State, folks would be like, oh, why didn't he go with his family? He must be getting into it with his dad or something. You know what I'm saying? Just like false narratives when really the fact would be, oh, I just want to like keep playing for a championship team at the end of the day. Now, if I go to Colorado with my dad and it's like, they're going to be like, oh, he need his dad he gotta, just keep following his dad around.
Shiloh, you are 1,000% correct. No matter what you do, people gonna talk shit. Like you said JSU, talk shit. You go to Colorado, they gonna talk shit. So you're doing the best thing, dog. Doing what's best for you. Love it.
Sometimes it's not wrong to do it on your own, bro. It's not wrong to make your own lane and stuff like that. So that's why I'm open to the fact that, hey, Colorado's a good spot, but let me just keep weighing my options and make sure. You know what I'm saying? It's the best spot for me. Even though that's my dad, even though I love him, I love my brother, I love the whole coaching staff over there. You still gotta evaluate the situation before you just jump into it. Especially, I've been in college. Like, I gotta ball out now and go to the next level like soon. You feel me?
Thanks.
So that's basically like my thought process and how I'm gonna go about that.
What's the
So Shiloh, his mindset is like, I'm good, but I'm not great on the NFL level yet, or on the NFL prospects mind. So I gotta go somewhere where I'm starting. I gotta go somewhere where it's top competition, and I gotta go somewhere where they're gonna win. At the end, we'll talk about all three of those.
conversation? Have you talked to him about it? Like, what are your conversations in the house about that situation?
Well, he's on board with whatever decision I make. Of course, he's gonna push me. He's gonna continue pushing me, especially if I go to Colorado, which is something that's great. Like, who wouldn't want Coach Prime coaching him? And that's my dad also.
Right.
Sometimes he get on my nerves now.
Yeah.
He's gonna get on my nerves.
Yeah.
But for the most part, he got my best interest, man. So I just gotta always keep that in consideration, no matter if I go on any visits or whatever. And that's always gonna be there,
For sure. Well, is there anything else that you want to say to the fans, to fans of the family, to fans of you, anybody watching? What do you have to say closing out this Jackson State era for you, man?
Man, Jackson, JSU is always gonna be part of me, man. I'm not just gonna leave and forget about everybody here. I'm not gonna be acting Hollywood and all that. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
I'm still gonna be, part of the culture, part of the movement, and still gonna be supporting HBCUs at the end of the day.
All right. Well, good luck, bro. If all y'all colleges watching, my boys' recruitment is open, bro. So come window shop. Hey, bro, I appreciate you. Good luck, man. And
so the same thing that I said about Travis Hunter. I want him and prefer him to, I preferred him to start dating, to basically take your time and literally go to Alabama, go to these schools, take them pictures, talk to the coaches, because you never know what might spark your interest or just completely enjoy it. You see first thing you see when you go here, right? That's what I would recommend. I honestly believe he's going to end up going to Colorado. Same way Travis did. He waited. He said he wanted to take his time and all that type of stuff. But he's going to end up going with his father because, like he said, his father is going to have his best interests, number one. Number two, he's playing for the Pac-12, where you have top competition. Utah just won back-to-back. You're playing on a team that's going to get the most media coverage out of any team in the NCAA next year, or your next 2 years. And you trust the coaching staff. So it makes sense to go to Colorado. And then all above is your family there. The only thing is, he's not going to be, in my opinion, 1,000% genuinely happy. What do I mean by that, Lando? Why did you say he's probably not going to be 100% genuinely happy? It's because it's too many white people out there. I can't even hold y'all up. It's just, when you go from South Carolina to JSU to Boulder, it's white everywhere. Like, you HBCU, where 98% of people you're around with is black. Your culture, swag, energy, love. And then when you just go food white, people white, and there's no shade. It's so different and he's not gonna necessarily feel at home because he was a band major, so he liked the band and all that. At least you get a mixture. You're only gonna get a mixture with your family. So the last thing I will say, what top college are you gonna go to where you're not gonna get that? I live out here in Michigan. You come to Michigan, it's gonna be a bunch of whites and Asians, only black people on the football team. It's hard as hell to get into Michigan, academic wise. Alabama. So you go to all these schools, you're gonna have to deal with the same thing. At least you can leave Michigan and come drive to Detroit, drive to the hood and do that. You can't do that. Denver is actually cool. I love Denver. So good stuff. Let me know your thoughts in the comments. Just want to cover this real quick. I am Orlando Cheetah Kid, Top Sports Debates, and I'm out.